Hello, freshmen. Welcome to today's lesson. We're going to be talking about heresies today, specifically one heresy that is found in 2 John. It's going to be the heresy of Gnosticism, and more specifically, the heresy of Docetism. But let's go in and talk to Mr. Ferguson, a math teacher of St. Anne Christian, to see what he already knows about this heresy, or about heresies in general. Hello, Mr. Ferguson.
Hello, Mr. Swigert.
My class, and you'll have to speak up because they can only hear you on the phone, but my class is going to learn from you and I and a conversation we're going to have. So are you okay if I ask you some questions?
I guess.
All right. First question. Do you know what a heresy is?
Yes.
Okay, what's a heresy?
Your face.
Well, Mr. Ferguson, let me teach you what a heresy is.
Why, thank you, Mr. Swigert.
A heresy is... I forgot.
Your face.
Okay, a heresy really, though, is the denial of a truth that you must believe in order to be Christian. Okay, now that you know what a heresy is, let's talk about a specific heresy and then a sub-specific heresy. That makes no sense. So let me draw an umbrella to help explain that. So we're going to talk about a heresy that is a pretty big heresy, and it is overarching and includes certain stuff. And then we're going to talk about another heresy that's a subset of that heresy that's more specific. Once I explain it, you'll understand, which is... Yeah, which is not always true, but hopefully it's true. Okay. So, the heresy that is a broad heresy that we're going to talk about is Gnosticism. Now, you might say, Mr. Swigert, what is Gnosticism?
Mr. Swigert, what is Gnosticism?
Thank you, Tyler. Mr. Ferguson. Thank you, Mr. Ferguson, for bringing that up. Let me tell you. Heretics make life difficult. Woo! I think I'm illegal to these expo markers. Gnosticism is this, that matter and flesh is evil, but immaterial is good. That God is immaterial, and anything that is material is actually evil. This brings us to our second heresy, which is a subset of the first heresy. Okay, so Gnosticism, flesh and material is evil, immaterial is good. This subset heresy is called Docetism. Mr. Ferguson, do you know what Docetism is?
Oh, what's Docetism, Mr. Swigert?
Well, let me tell you. Docetism holds that Christ was not true flesh. Now, this fits under the category of Gnosticism because Gnosticism believes that flesh is evil, that material is evil. And so it logically follows that Christ could not have been material. Therefore, it follows that Christ could not have been flesh because flesh is evil. And if Christ was flesh, then Christ was evil. Well, that is your introduction to heresy, Gnosticism, and the subset of Gnosticism, Docetism. Mr. Ferguson, anything else to add?
You draw it backwards.
Ding dong, this is Ferguson's song. Watch him as he rings the gong. Run, hide, then fight. Watch Ferg as he rings it right. Wait, let's hear some more. Does it sound like Singapore?